Anna and Tom are very much a couple in love who is really in the middle of what some people would call out of the romancing period and into the reality of relationship and intimacy. The playing of morality with these characters is sort of an interesting way to take you through the story, and you recognize from very early on that we are having quite a few struggles, that we don't have much money, it's difficult for us to get by, and the one thing that we should be able to be doing right now, we can't, which is have a child. And my character has a very difficult time getting pregnant and recognizes that she's probably unable to get pregnant. So there's all these sort of underlying things that they're repressing with each other because they really do love each other, but they're not facing them or confronting them. Up pops 300,000 pounds, and they are met with a moral decision to make, which is this could be the answer to all of our problems, or this could be the end of us. And hopefully throughout it, it sort of becomes a metaphor for, why we make the decisions we do in our life and what really at the end of the day is important. I think James and I both agree that what we like about this is that it's the two of us doing, it's a couple, in it together. It's not, the typical sort of a woman being left at home, not knowing that, the man's doing, there's no real secrets in this relationship. They really make decisions together and like get involved in this together. So we both, I think, really like that part of it. It's really nice to see him in this part. It seems like a very well-suited part for him that I haven't really seen before. For me, I get excited because I know I'm going to learn some lessons, some real lessons, and through observing, and Tom is. I've only done 2 days with him, but what I love watching him, because we had very intimate scenes of talking around a table, I liked watching him think of his words, and I think that was seeing him process what he was going to say rather than. His processing is wonderful to watch. He doesn't ever compromise his vision in terms of what he sees, and at least that's what it is in the process. So, sometimes we do one take and he's like, "Good, let's go, moving on," and I was like, "What? One take? Are you sure?" "Got it. I got it." And there's a confidence in that is both as an actor, and actors are always insecure. As an actor, you're sitting there going, "There's no way. Like we have to do it again," or "I don't know." And as a director, that actor-director relationship. You go, there's a fear in that he's so confident in it. And then there's the reassurance that his confidence is he knows exactly what he wants. It kind of engages you in the relationship story in the emotional aspect of what's driving them to make the decisions they're making. And then it takes you into a bit of the paranoia and the trust, who to trust. And it kind of has this nice build.